All right, man. I am very surprised that this thing works. Um, I got this one at Goodwill. I went and got the video cord at another place locally for $2.99 more. I bought a Tiger Woods game for $2.29. I have a controller, but it doesn't have the plug part, so I'm gonna have to go to this other place and buy an aftermarket controller for like 14 bucks. But the tray won't open, so I know there's a little pin here. We just looked that up. So, for all I know, there might even be a disc in here. But you'll hear it try and open. I'm hoping there's a game in it, because that would be cool. I bought a Tiger Woods game just for the hell of it, but, you know, I don't really want to play Tiger Woods. So I need to get a paper clip or something. I don't know that we even have a paper clip anywhere around here to try and open this thing. But this thing is totally filthy. And what do you got over there? She's got some stuff. I might have like a piece of wire or something, like doorbell wire. It's got to be pretty damn small. It's too big.
You have a safety pin?
Yeah, safety pin will work. So we're going to try and open this thing. Alright. What game do you think's in here? Halo? Alright, so apparently I'm going to take this thing apart. Alright, so now I got to get this label off here. I got all those out so far. I don't really feel like punching a hole in this thing, so I'm going to try and heat it up. There's one there. There's probably one in this one.
I was going to ask if you want me to.
Okay, we're filming. We just got all the screws out of it. Okay. I bet you these use some stupid proprietary CD drive too. So in here is a Seagate. This is IDI drive. This is that old. The date code is 0534, so it's the 2005, the 30th. I'm not sure if it's the 30th week and the 4th day. It's hard to say. They have like their scheme 05304. Anyway, I don't know what size this stupid thing is because it looks like it's a 20 gigabyte probably. LBA 20,00. So how are we gonna get this thing open? What's the solution here? Okay, we got a CD. Does this have anything to do with that? We have to remove these, I wonder. Man, this is crazy. February 2005. Now, I don't really know how to get this thing out of here. I'm not sure. Of course, that doesn't clear. Look at that. Maybe barely. This is really like the wrong size. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh my god. I mean, you gotta pull this whole thing out. Okay. I don't know if this is supposed to come out. This looks cracked. Interesting. with one of these in years. Junior, get out of here, dude. We're trying to film. We're trying to film this, dude. Alright. For some reason, this drive is like... Come on. I don't know. Why is this thing stuck? I must be missing something here. Strange. Weird. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this was just a regular DVD drive? Because if it is, good luck finding one of those. Interesting. So anyway, pushing that pinhole isn't going to do anything on this. The pin would go through. I don't know where the pin is now. What's it going to push? I don't see what it would have even pushed. There's absolutely no way that the pin trick would have worked. So most likely it's just got a bad belt. Alright. Okay, good. Okay, so unfortunately I wasn't able to open this thing up without like poking holes in the seal. But now we're gonna get rid of some stuff. Totally a switching computer power supply. I love how they put it in there. It's pretty cool. It's so much simpler than the new crap. I mean, you got your processor and you've got your controller. You know, it's so simple. Get a NVIDIA video chip on the board. I don't see any RAM per se, but maybe one of these. I don't know. Pretty dirty. Compressors not restarting. We'll just use it until we run out of air. Yep. Wow, that looks really good. So we have our power supply over here, which is basically a computer power supply just put inside the board. And this is really nice, like how they made these. This is really good, actually, nice and simple. And then the power breaks out over here to run our IDI CD-ROM DVD player. And it's all on one thing, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't have a separate one, so it either reads the ROM or it reads the hard drive. Not both. We have a proprietary connector. They should have just went with something else. I've heard about something about people installing an HDMI somehow. I have no idea. Anyway, we got to get this thing going and see if we can open the thing. I might be able to open it with another computer. Alright, so I got this part apart, and I got to pull the other part off. Wow, look at that. Free game. Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. That's pretty cool. That's a hard to find one. Hopefully it's not all boogered up in here. Let's see. Try and pull it out here carefully. Oh, it looks pretty decent, actually. Should be playable. Okay, filming again. Okay, so I took the belt off right here, and I washed it. The belt was stuck in the shape that it had been in for God knows how many years. And so I think by washing it, it's a little bit loose, but it's not like the belt on those CD changers where it turned into gum. So another thing too is I thought, well, if I can't get this to work, I know I saw an IDE, which is these cables, a parallel IDE CD-ROM at the Goodwill thrift store. So that means that there's a pretty good chance it will use some of these same components, and it probably has a rubber band on it, which is still probably not a bad idea to look for. So we should be able to put our disc in here. Our free Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That's so cool. And I don't know if it'll actually play because there's no magnet clamping it down. Let's go ahead and stop that before the thing flies out of here. There's this piece that needs to be in there. So I just got to go to the other store and go buy a controller now, even though I got a controller. And we may actually operate it like sitting out like this. So right now the kids are trying really hard not to bug me about this. So I'm going to wrap this up, and then we'll see if it works. I got to go get a controller first, because when you hook up the menu on the TV, it won't allow you to go anything past the date screen because you need a controller. Okay, so I'm stuck on the clock, but now we can get our disc in and out, it seems like, maybe. I don't know how consistent it'll be. So it looks like it should be good. So yeah, the only way to really do this would be if you run across one of these is you definitely have to take the screws out, and you definitely have to take it apart, and you're definitely going to have to disassemble the CD player. So, but I just kind of wanted it for the vintage part. I never actually even played one of these that much. I never owned one. So actually this is my first one that I've ever owned. So anyway, I'm going to go to this special game store that has lots of retro stuff. And I'm going to go get a $13, $14 controller. And we'll see if it works. Thanks for watching.